Hello, this is our new model, 53-inch servo kind, and without camera, without the red light sensor. And you can see this. This is a touch screen. Sorry, but it's Chinese now. And this offline to move the carriage or the paper by the direction keys and main page. And you can see the tool you are using now. We are using the pen holder and its pen, and we can also choose to change the tool. This is pen and this is the blade, and this parameter we call the close offset and the blade offset, which usually be modified in Signmaster before, but now you can adjust these parameters on this machine. Back, and this one speed, and the maximum speed is 700, and the maximum cutting force 900. And here is the quality patterns you can choose in the machine: balance first, precision first, and speed first. And here you can move to the next page. This is our pattern. This one we call the normal pattern, which means we drive this cutting plotter by our Cut Studio. And this one compatible pattern, which you can choose the Signmaster to run this machine. Back, and this one is the network, IP, Wi-Fi. You can set them here, and here you can choose the Wi-Fi name you're using and fill in the password and connect. Back. And here you can set the fan, and here the firmware. Next page, X and Y scale, and this one confirm. Machine length, here XY scale, here time test, here back to the factory, which means if you modify some parameters like XY scale and this parameters, which you can back it to the best status, and then you can choose to back to the origin, which means what our quality test colleague set before machine leaving the factory. Okay, back. Okay, and this is our whole view of machine. And this cutting plotter supports the corner marks and the dot mark and QR code. We also have our own plugin called in Corel and Adobe Illustrator, and you can also use your Signmaster or our Cut Studio, which I sent the Cut Studio installer and PSN to Mr. Carr, and I will show you how it works, how it cuts, with the help of our colleague. 切一下呗。
切一下。
对，切一下。
切一下。
对。好
，OK。
blank cut。
别开始录啊，我还没拿文件呢。等一会儿。
没事，就录这种不间断的，真实。
等2分钟，我去拿个 U 盘。
Okay. And it also supports UDisk and Wi-Fi, USB cable. We add some connections ways based on the USB cable. And maybe you are not familiar with our Model B, but we will only do some small changes on the cutting plotter which you purchased before. Old test machine. And we also have some new machines. Maybe you will get interested. It's
试一下 CCD 网络版。基本上人家的忙啊，你看现在人家正在拍东西嘛。你自己不试的，现在让我试，哎，到时试了有问题，我看你怎么样。
您这支持角标吗？
现在就是
你后面会支持吧？
前面是支持角标的，但这不说嘛，这一台是需要能下个的。
啊，那我只要知道曲面支持就行了。
支持。
只要英文显示就好了。
跟这位大佬讲，让他帮忙。英文发给你了吗？哦，英文的，您发的是中文的。
Now we are connecting with the U-disk and choose the cutting file. Confirm. Copies, and you can modify the cutting copies by the keyboard. And it's a preview functions. 这预览界面是干嘛的？
预览图形的。
啊？
预览图形的。
预览是图层？哦。You can see the cutting path by this function. Confirm. And it is only servo without arms cutting, which you mentioned in the previous email. Servo motor. 底部线。
拍的有点随意啊，你好歹要拍正了吧？
你在那挡着我怎么拍正？真的是搞笑哎！
你讲啊，你不说我怎么知道？
这还我讲，你不讲我只能，你是主人嘛，那我只能。And here you can see the cutting process. 不是是一个倒切的吗？你这笔又不线，也画不出来什么家伙。
哎，效果可以就达到了。
你笔画出来的圆效果跟切出来圆效果不一样，我看你关键你这玩意儿也不圆。
你要切吗？
切。
切得等。
为什么？
切的话，你要搞那个叫什么？
不是找个刀座，就切卡纸就是了，切这就是了。
这切卡纸不是切的不是掉了吗？
掉就是了。掉了你吹就吹走。
你哪有切卡纸？肯德基不都是切车衣切那个切就切了吗
？OK。
你想什么呢？你刻字机不都是切车衣切那个钉钉的吗？哪有切卡纸的？我们家以前刻字机切卡纸吗？
你架不住有客户拿这个切不干净啊。接着。
对。
搁这个锤子。